You all, I need a moment to collect myself because I am a mess after that ending of episode 6. The hurt, the pain, the tears in her eyes after finding out about the divorce. Oh my god, I can't take it. I can't take these two being away from each other. But the misunderstanding keep on coming and the people are all against them. I hate how no one is on their side except Bomja and Hyunbo's family. But we can't even expect to see things to get better anytime soon because all hell will break loose in episode 7 as Unsong and the evil team will continue to dig their paws within the family and break it from within. In episode 7, Hayne would just go in complete shock after looking at the divorce papers. Hyunbo would try to explain his side and clear the misunderstanding, but Hayne won't be in the right headspace to listen to him. She'll want to run away from him, and when she'll try to do so, she would almost collide with a bus. But Hyunbo would be able to quickly react and save her. He'll hold her in his tight embrace and beg her to listen to him, but Hayne would not be able to even stand next to him and rush to the hotel. Hayne would go to her room and she'll cry, as she'll be too dumbfounded. For Hayne, her husband was everything. She genuinely thought Hyunbo was always on her side, but after looking at the divorce paper, she would think that all of their time together was a lie. She wouldn't be able to trust him any longer. In the morning, Hayne would no longer even want to go to the doctor anymore and would totally give up because she'll think what's the point of it all. She'll be too demotivated. Hyunbo would force Hayne to at least get the checkup and tests, as he would genuinely want that for her. But Hayne would now think that he's just putting on a show. Hayne would say to him, "Stop playing, you disgust me." It's so sad to see how they just recently started to get back together and fix things, and now again, they're back to square one, actually worse. Nonetheless, Hayne would eventually get the required tests and both will make their way back to Korea, as there would be a lot of pressure from the family to come back due to the whole situation created by Unsong and the gang. Now we have been shown the true colors of Soo-chol's wife and how she was also part of the orphanage with Unsong, and they're both on the same team along with Miss Grace. One other member they haven't revealed is definitely going to be Mo Sul-hee, who Aunt Bomja has found out that Sul-hee gave birth to a son in prison. That son definitely has to be Unsong, and all of these people are all on the same team. When Hyunbo would return, he will be questioned by the chairman as to why he bugged their room, but Hyunbo would deny because he genuinely didn't do so. No one would be believing in Hyunbo. I think Hayne would definitely be keeping her distance from Hyunbo, but deep down, she would still believe that Hyunbo didn't bug the room, and she would ask them to properly investigate before pointing any fingers at him. So Hayne would personally take matters into hands and get the investigation done. The audit team will also search Hyunbo's workplace and it will all be such a mess. But Hayne would not back down and be merciless. Hyunbo would be hurt to see all this happening, but in the hindsight, Hayne would be doing it all to help Hyunbo so she can free Hyunbo from the bugging blame and prove his innocence. It's not like Hayne would all of a sudden start hating Hyunbo. Yes, she's hurt, but deep down, she still has feelings for Hyunbo. In the preview, Hayne's assistant tells that Hyunbo sent flowers to some Kim Min-ji, and Hayne is later curious about this person because she's jealous. I think those will just be flowers for some elderly lady or someone like that, but it really goes on to show that Hayne still has feelings for him. Also, I think Hyunbo would explain to the family about the divorce, that he did consider it at some point, but he doesn't want to leave Hayne anymore. But still, Hayne would keep her distance from him regardless, as she'll be too angry at him. Unsong would take advantage of the whole situation and try to enter Hayne's life. He will go on to say that what if he takes Hyunbo's place? Like, shut up sir and stay in your lane. He thinks he can break Hayne and Hyunbo apart, but he'll eventually find out that it's really not that easy or actually impossible to do so. Hyunbo would watch Unsong making moves and it would piss him off, rightfully so. I think that's how Hyunbo would start to do his own investigation and slowly start to find clues of the evil things happening within the Queen group due to some of these outsiders. It will be fun to see Hyunbo and Aunt Bomja go on this investigation together and find the truth about these evil people. Hyunbo would request Hayne to keep distance from Unsong, as Hyunbo would see Unsong in the dashcam footage of his car. Hyunbo wants Hayne to be safe, but Hayne wouldn't listen to him, as she would say to Hyunbo, what right does he have for him to make such a request to her? But I believe these two will make up. There's a scene in the trailer where Hyunbo and Hayne are wearing similar clothes as in the preview of episode 7. And in that scene from the trailer, these two are crying and Hyunbo hugs Hayne. I believe that Hyunbo explains Hayne the whole divorce thing and asks for forgiveness, and they both reconcile. And Hyunbo hugs Hayne and they both cry together and make up. Each week this drama tugs the strings of our hearts, and next week it's gonna be even worse. So be ready, you all. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the drama till now. Thank you for watching, Drama Family. Take care, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye bye.